Always know until they kill me getting closer. To a more than just a picture on a poster. Just five they break down on the sofa. Then they show love, the room's getting colder. Yeah, then they feel a presence, I give them a message. My words make the head stand on their arms. Embrace my song like a child embraces his moms. So sing along and feel it forever. Big world, big dreams, big things. New ideas, let's take it to the extreme. New way, child embraces his moms. So sing along and feel it forever. Big world, big dreams, big things. New ideas, let's take it to the extreme. New way of life, new way of right. New age of famous. Believe what I say on the mic. Big world, big dreams, big things. New ideas, let's take it to the extreme. New way of life, new way of right. New age of famous. A big world, big dreams, big things. New ideas, let's take it to the extreme. New way of life, new way of right. New age of famous. Believe what I say on the mic. Big world, big dreams, big things. New ideas, let's take it to the extreme. New way of life, new way of right. New age of famous. Believe what I bring on the mic.
Ah, yeah, Mabinogi, baby. Ah, yeah, what you getting into? I'm playing Doom. Ah, yeah, Moxie C playing that Doom. Back in here, some more Doom. Doom. I'm just playing Doom. Yeah, when I start doing things where it matters, I definitely will.
Fresh out of jail. I don't know what y'all niggas talk about. What's up? What's the deal? Yo, this is the album right here. Yeah. Killer Priest, I'm back. I'm feeling good at you.
Dude, he was farting in my room, and you know what he said? He was like, oh, nobody says no. You don't say excuse me when you fart. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. He said no. You can't tell me not to fart in your room. I can't tell me not to fart by accident. He said no. Who's gonna say excuse me? Nobody. I said try going into a really nice restaurant and farting, and everyone's gonna look at you and they're gonna expect you to say no. They're not gonna expect you to say it, and they're not gonna care. They're not gonna care if you say it. He said nobody does that. Dude, I said, try to say that to Ladybug. She's gonna say, hello, excuse me? He's like, that's Ladywag. Yeah, try getting a girlfriend and just farting around her and not saying excuse me. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. Dude, he farted like 6 times in my room and it pissed me off. I said, go out in the hallway and do that crap. He said, stop crying. Oh yeah, then we got into some other arguments because he had a difference in opinion. He was like, no. I was like, yeah. No. Yeah. That's what we're going back and forth because he said, what did he say? Oh yeah, I was supposed to say excuse me, and he said, no, nobody says that. Dude, a lot of people say excuse me. I don't know where he is. He's probably been hanging because he's probably been around stupid people that are on late teens, early 20s that are jerks that don't think stupid too much. But for life, people say excuse me. Hell, even you say excuse me. Excuse me. I mean, like, what the hell is he talking about? Oh yeah. Then I gave him food. I gave him free food. Like, he was going home and I gave him free food. He's like, dude, what are you giving me free food for? I'm just trying to leave. I was giving him almond joys and Jif, peanut butter granola bars, and oh yeah, he was complaining because I gave him spring onion. Oh yeah, I was getting him yogurt. He was like, I was getting him yogurt. And he was like complaining. Dude, I'm being nice. Somebody's complaining. Oh yeah, there's been times where I made a meal and I had some extra, so I gave him a plate, you know, and I brought it to him. And he's like, dude, why'd you make me something to eat? I didn't ask you to make me anything, dude. I didn't ask for anything. Why you make something to eat? I'm not hungry. Like, why you make me something to eat? I didn't ask for anything to eat. And then he's like, I don't have to eat if I don't want to. Yeah, a lot of people have done that to me before. Oh, but he'll, what?
I'll just bring the food with me.
Yeah, exactly. When you be like happy that someone gave you free food. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'll go over to people's houses. He'll go over to other people's houses who don't offer him food, don't offer him something to drink, don't give him crap. I freaking messed up to him, and he doesn't even complain about them. He doesn't get mad at all. He's like, you don't even care. I treat him like really nice, and he's complaining. Dude, he was like, oh yeah. He said earlier, I was in a chat with Liberty, and I was saying a joke. Some kind of, and he was like, oh, I thought you were Christian. To me, he said that to me, I thought you were Christian. And then I saw in the chat room, I said, oh, my friend thinks that having a sense of humor is a sin. And then Liberty said, what is he, a Mormon? And then my friend said, is that guy an idiot? Mormon's not even Christian. And then they started saying something about Jehovah's Witness, and my friend was like, Jehovah's Witness is not even Christian. And then you remember Tony? Tony was like, he was like, my mom and dad told me about the Jehovah's Witnesses. And then Ulysses started laughing. Liberty's like, what is he, Mormon? Because Mormons believe stupid things like that. Like, oh, everything, this and that, you know, it's stupid. No, because he asked me, he was like, I thought you were Christian. And I said something funny that was kind of dirty, and he was like, I thought you were Christian. Oh yeah, earlier he tried to pull that crap that if you have the Holy Spirit and you become like living in the Spirit, you know what I mean, you can be 100% perfect through Christ Jesus. You can be 100% perfect on earth. He gave me that bogus crap where you can pretty much be like perfect. I was like, then you'd be a god, and you can't be your own god. He was like, no. He's like, the Spirit in you makes you perfect. I was like, man. And then he said, we got into an argument over that too, because we had a different opinion on it. Yeah, I really don't do good with people who have different opinions with me. Well, huge difference of opinion. I mean, like, and are like, oh, well, when it comes to things that are like just obviously not true. You know what Ulysses said? You know what he tried to say? He actually tried to say it earlier. I got blown. He tried to say, you don't know that the world could be flat. You don't know that it's not. Those pictures could be fake. You don't know that it couldn't be. We don't know. It could be. We don't know. I was like, dude, it's obvious. And then did he try to say? Oh, he tried to. You know what he tried to say? Oh yeah, they talked about that Pearl Harbor thing before. He tried to say, yeah, they talked about the Pearl Harbor thing before. He said, if we think it's Japanese, they say it was Japanese. We don't know for sure that it was the Japanese that attacked Pearl Harbor. We don't know for sure that it was. There's a whole theory about that. People don't even know if it really is Japanese people. So you're trying to tell me that it possibly wasn't even Japanese that attacked Pearl Harbor? Yeah, the hell it was. I mean, like, there was people that actually lived through it. They're still alive today. And he's like, yeah, they say it's Japanese. Doesn't mean it was. You don't know. So he believes that flat Earth is possible. Man, I was like, hell no, dude. Dude, you have to be I told him, you're gullible sometimes, and you can be easily manipulated. He was like, yeah, by you, you're trying to manipulate me. I'm like, no. Nigga try to tell me, oh, the flat Earth is possible. How do you know those pictures of the Earth aren't fake? I'm done, man. I can't do it, man. I don't know, man. Talking with people who have idiotic beliefs, man. I cannot get along with people who are stubborn with their idiotic beliefs. They have idiotic beliefs, and no matter what, they're pressed to have them. Nothing will change them. Not even logic. I mean, come on. Nobody says, excuse me. Where the hell what society does he live in? Lots of people say it. It's actually frowned upon if you don't say excuse me. He was like, well, if you have the Holy Spirit, you can become 100% perfect. I was like, so go and do it then. He said, I don't know how to do it. Oh yeah, I told him we're not supposed to do exactly what Jesus does, and he said, I said, okay, go resurrect from the dead. He's like, yeah, you can't do that. People have done it. I was like, so go rise from the dead again. I could. People have done it. You can rise from the dead. People have done it. So go rise from the dead for me. Man. I can't tolerate idioticness like that, man. Like, things are just obviously not true. Like, it's obvious that the Earth is not flat. I mean, like, it doesn't take a genius to figure out if the Earth is flat. I mean, there are flights right now. You can even look it up. A flight from Hawaii to Japan. You can look it up and you can find it on the internet. You can buy a ticket, you know? The fact that you can do that makes the Earth round. End of story. That's why I told him that he's easily manipulated and gullible, and he was like, "Yeah, you trying to manipulate me." He just blew the hell out of me. Like, give me a freaking break. I see why Rob gets in, you know what I mean, some of the things when Rob talking to people, man, I mean, you know, like when Rob talking to Meredith, man, some of the things just bug him, because, like, man, that's like you ladies, man, something he just says, man, just like, why would you just say, like, why would you, there's just some people, man, it's just like, why would you think that? How can you believe that? Like, there was some lady that told me there's no sin in the world, which means there's no evil in the world. That Jesus defeated all the sin in the world when he died on the cross, so there's no more evil in the world. And that nobody's going to hell, and hell doesn't exist, and that, would you tell me, oh yeah, when Jesus died on the cross, yeah, as the story goes, there's no sin in the world. That, you know, all the evil died. So, why was there a mass shooting? Why was there a school shooting a couple weeks ago in Florida? I thought according to you, all the evil was defeated. Oh yeah, and then when I told him, oh, you can't be perfect, he was like, oh, so that means you're saying that we're not able to overcome stuff, and we're gonna just keep falling into it and keep messing up and keep struggling if we're like addicted or something. Oh yeah, he doesn't believe in addiction. He believes, oh, dude, people aren't addicted to drugs. They have a choice to stop taking drugs anytime they want to. They can just stop taking drugs. They're not addicted. You know, they just want to say, oh, they're addicted to make excuses. They can stop anytime they wanted to. He's like, they can stop anytime they want to. People have the free will. People have a choice. They just choose to keep doing it. They choose to keep doing this stuff. He was like, you beat your meat because you keep choosing to do it. He was saying something about beating your meat. He was like, people keep beating their meat because they choose to do it. Oh, he believes this. He has this belief where, oh, that you say that, you say you believe because you believe it's true. It's true to you because you believe it. You keep getting it. You keep falling back into it. And keep doing it over and over and over again because you believe they believe in this thing called sin and then repentance or something like that, and then or doing it and then saying sorry, and then doing it and then saying sorry.
That's actually a pretty common belief.
He said
everything is just a choice.
He said people can stop cursing anytime they want to. All they have to do is just stop cursing. He thinks, oh, if someone's smoking, they can just stop smoking whenever they want to. Because they don't go through it, man. The minute they go through it, oh yeah, it's an addiction. Oh yeah, it's the minute they're going through it. Oh no, it's a real problem. It's a real issue. And I don't know why he's saying that he doesn't believe in addictions, because one time he told me that God told him that he had addiction or something, and then he said, and then he said the addictions aren't real. People have a choice. They can stop whenever they want to. They're choosing to do it. No, there is such thing as being addicted to porn and stuff. He was like, nobody's addicted to porn. They just watch porn because they want to watch it. He said the fact. I said I don't really curse anymore, and he said and I didn't. Oh yeah, that's what he said. He said to get delivered from something, you have to fast. I was like, I didn't fast, and I just stopped cursing. And then he said, yeah, but you still know what those words sound like. You still know those words, so the root is still in you. Because you know, I was like, man, don't blew me, man. This guy blew me. Oh yeah, he was interrupting me a bunch of times, and then he was getting blown when I was interrupting him. Oh yeah, he asked me a question, and then I asked him a question, and he didn't want to answer it, and he said, "Cause your question's not important." He was like, "Yeah, cause your question's not important. Doesn't matter. The answer doesn't matter. You're asking something that doesn't even matter." Got so blown. I was like, those people that feel they can be perfect, think they can be perfect and stuff like that, get all cocky. He was like, no, if they're living in this fear of God, they wouldn't be being that way. I was like, the people that sit there and say they can't be perfect are not saying that so that they can't overcome anything or better themselves or become better than they are. They say the fact that they can't be perfect to be humble. It's a sense of humility and humbleness to acknowledge that you can never be perfect, but you still strive for the best you can be. You know, when you still strive for the best you can be, without being perfect and acknowledge you can't be perfect. But you know, he said, oh, when you say you cannot be perfect or overcome things, you're saying you're just accepting like oh, then it doesn't matter. So you're gonna always fall for it, always struggle with it. You're gonna always struggle with it, if you say you can never be perfect, because then you're saying you can't overcome. And then you say you can't overcome, then it doesn't matter, and then you're just gonna keep doing it, and then saying sorry, and then doing it, and then saying sorry, and then doing it, and then saying sorry, over and over again, never overcoming. When you go around saying, oh, you can't be perfect. He was like, but not by ourselves. He was saying like through the Spirit of God or something like that. You can be perfect. I was like, no, that is not what it's saying.
The hell? I'm getting a bunch of emails from Pierce College in St. Leo.
Tell them niggas to F off. Tell them F off.
Yeah, Pierce College, St. Leo University.
Where the hell is that?
Huh?
Where the hell is that?
Pierce College?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, Pierce seems to be in Philadelphia. It says 1420 Pine Street.
Dude, where's Rob when we're talking about this stuff? he'll bring up some examples of Meredith. I wonder where Rob is. Oh, there was some chat room where oh, Jessica was saying. Did you see that earlier? Where Jessica was saying that guy dancing is dirty. Dude, she got blown, and Rob. I don't know what. Rob out of nowhere left the chat room. I don't know. Some Catholic schools are actually pretty good. Like there's one in Maryland called Mount St. Mary's, and it's pretty good college.
Yeah, I'd say Catholic schools are pretty good, but it's like, the second it said liberal arts, I was kind of like,
What are those artsy fartsy fags?
I have no clue. In all honesty, I'm still kind of nervous about the thought of liberal arts. Ever since liberal arts has been full of a bunch of SJW types. But I wouldn't be too surprised if they infiltrated Catholicism.
Oh, the shields in Doom, you can actually shoot through them. But you have to shoot them for a long time. They turn red.
Wait, which one are you doing again?
Doom!
Oh yeah, the reboot.
I had Pizza Hut earlier. Oh yeah, Ulysses got. We both ordered a pizza.
5 to 6.
Dude, he was the one that called me up and said he wants to come over. I just can't tolerate people who have beliefs they're just obviously wrong. If it's obviously been proven wrong, I'm gonna have a problem with that. Like if the Earth is not flat, I mean it's obvious the Earth is not flat, you know. It's like disputing, oh, the rain is not water. Then what the hell is it? If it's not water, what the hell is it? I wouldn't be surprised if there are idiots that believe that. Is there such? I wonder. I'm gonna look that up later. People who believe that the water is not rain. I mean, the rain is not water. Oh, we were talking about you know how dirty money is, and I was thinking I wouldn't be surprised if there's people who beat their meat on and bust a nut on money and then go around and then just wipe it off and then spend it. Would you be surprised?
Someone's requesting a Discord app. Yes. Honestly, I think that would be a freaking Skype.
I'd rather have Skype. I prefer Skype over Discord.
With Skype is that unless it's a Windows device, they really neglect the other versions of Skype. Like the Vita version of Skype really sucked. It didn't even have text chat.
It was a Vita. What do you expect?
Its version of Skype was absolute shit. It was like the old one from like 2009, and half the time it crashed because it didn't know what to do with when you were
The Skype on Xbox One is pretty good.
That's because it's a Windows device.
Well, actually, it's a Microsoft device.
Yeah, but it uses a modified version of Windows, just like the other Xboxes. Like, yeah, pretty much any Xbox that's been released has been a modified version of Windows. The Xbox One even uses DirectX 12. And it can also use many of the different apps that are in Windows. The PC and Windows phones. The main exception
I was ace one, it made my face numb, so from a bass drum. Then I would pass the pad like glass to my man and he would take some. He used to shake from overdosing, we both been dozing. Eyes were bulging, remaining focused, but the brain was frozen. It's the same as smoking, we were just there, filled with a pen. The tape stopped rolling, it took us way back like 8 tracks. It's so amazing, my man used to say that this ain't rap. Preach your lyrics are too vivid, they're more like pictures. You can feel it, yo, you're gifted. It flows like liquid. Mystic, I never witnessed such thing that's beautiful. It's unusual, like a made black organs, and that's the chorus. It's so gorgeous, it's so beautiful, unusual. Remember, y'all, this is no rap. These are moments captured on the Kodak, so hold that. So say black organs, and that's the chorus. It's that gorgeous, it's so beautiful, unusual. Remember, y'all, this is no rap. These are moments captured on the Kodak, so hold that, so hold that, so hold that. Yeah, yo, choose a portal, like leaves in mortar. I hope you caught one. Please hold it close to you. It's for the pupils of the new school. It's chicken noodles, it's vitamins, rice and beans, a nice cuisine. You like it steamed or broiled? Grab it like soil. This mic is royal. My pins are needles, my arms are notepad, my thoughts are dope bag, my home's a coke lab. I cooked up tools, my homies smoked hash and used to throw cash out of ball fishes. They want the raw lyrics, shoot it or sniffing, you call it alcoholics. Listen, smiling while nodding off, bubbling. This kid has talent, then pass out while spilling their course, then open up another gallon. I smoke from a challenge, who won the challenge? I spoke in balance, which the magic man, Tresco, they go together. Color, they increase your level, frequency high color, and that's a chorus. It's so gorgeous, it's so beautiful, unusual. Remember y'all, this is no rap. These are moments captured on the Kodak, so hold that. So say Black August, and that's the chorus. It's that gorgeous. It's so
PS4 and Xbox already has capitals. You don't need scripts for them.
captured on the Kodak, so hold that. Yeah, I get them with the rhythm, twisted spitting like exorcism, a poet's wisdom. Give them vision, dialect, just listen to productions. Let it flush your system, keep discussion.
You can cross platform Xbox chat.
Locked up like sing singing, just like King Sing Root. Right into it like a fool again.
And you can cross a PS4 chat would be there.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? What I'm seeing. I can go all day long for like, yo, I can just keep going. Yeah, check it out, yo. My heart is jaded, stargazing, R-rated, nickel plated.
No, but you get on Xbox chat, and then you play the game through Steam, and you get on Xbox chat through the Windows app.
Catch me at the guest list in Black August. Check my performance. I'm brainstorming, rain pouring. No need for umbrellas. I'm trying to tell you, bestseller, cross angelic, soft like velvet. Take off my helmet. The warrior's home like Victorians in Rome. You know what I mean? That's his own. Go all day with this. They say Black August, and that's the chorus. Yeah, it's so gorgeous, it's so beautiful, unusual. Remember y'all, this is no rap. These are moments captured on the Kodak. So say Black August, and that's the chorus. It's that gorgeous, it's so beautiful, unusual. Remember y'all, this is no rap. These are moments captured on the Kodak. So hold that, yeah.
No, but I mean, like, you don't have, I mean, you can still Xbox chat whether games from Steam or not on PC.
This goes out to all the guys, my fans out there. Support that hip-hop, to all my brothers on lockdown. Hold your head up. My nigga MF, one love. I gotta say peace to the man upstairs. Cause without God, this wouldn't be possible. You know what I mean? Yeah. Check it. To my man Shameless, you're famous. Rock on. To my dog Grand Banger, still fans, kid. Come through. Word up. To my whole family at the
And there's Xbox chat on PC.
Years. Nephews, nieces, you know who you are.
So I mean, like, I can be on Xbox chat. I can be on Xbox chat with you, and me and you can be on Xbox chat. And you could be playing Rocket League on Xbox. I can be playing Rocket League on Steam, and we can hear each other.
Peace to everybody that got down on this real hip-hop adventure. I want to say peace to y'all. Peace.
And then if you want to play, if I want to get on PS4 and play Rocket League, and you want to get on Steam and play Rocket League, we can voice chat through Xbox chat or through Skype on PC or Discord on PC. I mean, like, you know. All you have to do is just have the PC and the Xbox and the PlayStation all at the same time. Yeah, I mean that wouldn't be bad. But I'm just, I guess. But I mean, technically, you can get around all that crap. What's better? What's better, a stun bomb, or a heat blast? For I'm modifying my my pulsar gun or whatever it's called.
I kind of forgot. I'd probably go with a heat blast, but if you like to kind of limit how many enemies are attacking you at once, the stun bomb would be pretty good too. You know, it kind of slows.
I went with the heat blast. The heat blast sucks.
Oh damn.
The hell is a heat blast anyway?
Please hash.
Oh well. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
Another thing they really need to do is I think that Discord really needs to get cleaned up a bit, because
It's turning into 4chan. It's kind of turning into 4chan.
Yeah, though. I mean, they do. I just look at all these damn servers. But my issue with this is that if you have a crap ton of these servers right here, and someone gives you a damn direct message, like a private message, it's gonna show up right on top of these servers. Then you don't even notice that it's a regular message, because you have too many freaking servers. You might lose track of them.
And you might go days without even noticing you got that message.
Yeah, it's happened to me where it's taken me weeks to even notice. That's one thing that I really hope that they can think of something better with.